So today is the last episode of Time Out's Local Legends, and we're ending this series on a high note because today we're checking out Reef Lebanese Bakery in Al Karama.
If you've been a regular reader of Time Out Dubai, then you'll have heard our opinions about this local legend. We love it.
We love it. Al Reef is one of Dubai's oldest and easily most legendary Lebanese bakeries, and we are in for a real treat today because this local legend serves up quite possibly the best Manakish in the city.
Right, and by now, I'm sure you guys know how big fans we are of anything with bread. Right, Reema?
We love carbs.
On the carbs.
And you've truly not lived in Dubai until you've scoffed in a cowie cheese Manakish from Al Reef.
It's not just about the cheesy Manakish though, Reema. The Mazzatar Manakish, the cupcakes, the samosas, the pizza. Enough talk, let's go eat.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ready, Reema?
Are you ready, Gerald? So for any tourist watching today, you have to have a Manakish at least once when you're in Dubai.
It's a must, and if you've never had one or never heard of one, it's like a Middle Eastern version of a pizza, but better.
It's way better. It's essentially dough topped with either cheese, meat, za'atar,
And come on, a cheesy, carby delight for under 10 dirhams? What's not to like?
I don't know if you guys can tell by now, but we love cheese.
We do.
Love bread. So this is basically our dream meal. There are dozens of variations to choose from, and today we're also going to be trying out the za'atar, which is a Middle Eastern thyme and sesame-based paste. But whatever you choose, it's made right before your eyes in a blistering hot brick oven, like the one behind us.
And whether you're coming here for breakfast, lunch, or dinner,
Or a midnight snack.
you can never go wrong with this local legend.
Yeah, it's open 24 hours, so when you get hungry and you're craving Manakish, 2
Always.
o'clock in the morning,
Always
1
craving
o'clock,
Manakish.
you can come here. Oh, that's full?
Yeah, that looks like bean.
Is that meat?
That's meat.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
So in front of us, we have the cheese Manakish, of course. We have za'atar, we have the meat one, and this is fool, which is essentially slow-cooked fava beans.
The Fantastic Four.
Fantastic. What are you gonna go for first?
Cheese, of course.
Come on, we have to go for the cheese.
This is so good.
It's warm. I don't know if you can tell, but the bottom of it is just perfectly crisp.
I like how crispy it is, and it's thin. Like, I like thin crust
Me too,
pizza.
me
like
too.
this.
But then you've got that really nice saltiness from the cheese. Bread and cheese, you cannot get better than bread and cheese.
We're gonna move to fool.
Have you had a full Manakish before?
No, never had fool before. Come on, catch up. Cheers, Reema.
Cheers. I've also never tried a full Manakish before, but let's smell it.
Really intrigued now.
It smells really good.
Tastes even better. This is so rich. It's got tomatoes in it.
I can taste onion. This is really creamy and nice and quite an unusual Manakish. I've never
tried this one before. So I guess I'm the only one trying this now.
Ground beef. What? I can tell there's red onions, tomatoes,
Just tomatoes in it.
seasoning. Now you need
how
to
it
do the
tastes like.
taste test. So what do you think, G?
I'm lost for words. Definitely tastes better than the fool, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I love meat. Meat and bread and cheese.
You can also, by the way, mix everything up. So if you wanted to get a cheesy, meaty Manakish, that's a possibility. If you want to get a cheesy za'atar Manakish, that's a possibility. I really feel like
You can do that.
Have you never had a meaty,
No.
cheesy Manakish? I'm 100% sure you can do this here. For example, I love za'atar and I love cheese. A lot of the times when I get a Manakish, I get a mix of both. You can try cheese and meat.
What's in it?
That's za'atar. So za'atar is basically like an Arabic herb. It's mixed with a sesame-based paste and it's used quite a lot in especially like Lebanese cuisine. Tried all four, which makes you a Manakish expert. What was your favorite? cheese.
Yeah, I just love cheese. And second would be this, the meat. And probably the third would be the full and the za'atar fourth.
So Al Reef, which is open 24 hours, also serves a selection of traditional Middle Eastern desserts. There's also fresh croissants, and just basically pastries, breads, and baked goods. So to round up our cheesy carb feast. So yeah, we've got some baklava, and then we've also got kanafa, which is basically a kawi cheese, which has been baked, topped with crispy phyllo, doused in a sugary syrup, and some of them are topped with pistachios. So dig in. And obviously tea, because you have to end every single meal with tea. Ooh, and try and get some of that sugary syrup.
This is interesting, like cheese in a dessert.
Have you ever had a cheesy dessert?
Cheesecake. There you go. But no, this is different though. Like you can actually see the cheese.
Tell me what you think. Well, I guess it's like a mixture of different textures, because you've got the cheese, which is gooey, you've got the crisp from the phyllo, then you've got the salt from the cheese, the sugar from the syrup. So it's basically.
I like the combination of the saltiness of the cheese and the sweetness of the syrup.
Would you have kanafa again?
Definitely.
Have you tried baklava?
Yeah.
Baklava is a Middle Eastern dessert. It's a rich, sweet dessert. So we've got phyllo pastry, we've got nuts, sugar syrup, and I could honestly eat a whole box of baklava.
Look at the texture.
Yeah, that's kind of like a little, I would say, like a phyllo nest.
So crunchy, I love it.
Me too, I just want to say. Such nice crunch. You need your tea. So, if you haven't seen any of the previous episodes of Local Legends, what are you doing? Watch them now. There is a link to the playlist in the description box below. This series has taken us to some of Dubai's longest running restaurants, cafes, and snack stops, and it's been a truly fantastic food journey across the city.
Yes, Dubai has no shortage of brilliant restaurants and serving up food from all over the world. And we've loved, seriously guys, we've loved taking you along with us in this culinary journey.
But we will be back soon, right, Gerald?
Yes, we will be.
So make sure to subscribe for more episodes.
And don't forget to like, share, comment down below. Tell us, where's your favorite local legend in Dubai?
We'll see you soon.
Adios.
Bye.